welcome to another time-lapse video. We're going to start in 1066 and we're going to let it run for, probably about 1,000 years or so. I'm going to let it run for a while. We'll see how long that is. We are going to come in here though and turn total exclave independence. We are going to do faster conversion and restricted diplo range. That should be fun. And yeah, and then of course turn off the demonetization button. But we're going to come in here, observer mode, and just see what happens to the world since the 1.1 patch has occurred, because we did this before patch 1.1 and we got these big giant blobs of nations. So let's see if that occurs this time as well. Enjoy! Hello, and we're back here 1,500 years in the future. And man, has the world changed. France finally lived their lifelong goal of conquering England, though there appears to be a little bit of Wales is free, so Father Loris will be quite happy to see that. And Scotland remains free, you know, home of the free, home of the brave. We've got some Norway up here, just chilling out on the islands. Iceland is still free. Look at that. Go Iceland. They have a legendary dynasty. They have unlocked all of their legacies. And they're just chilling. They're just totally chilling. That's 2,892 living members. I'm not going to click that open just in case it crashes because I don't know if that's been fixed or not. But Iceland's done pretty darn well for themselves. They built buildings. They built no holdings. This dude has 107,000 gold, and he never built any baronies or churches. I mean, he upgraded everything. Look at that, Castle 4, buildings, but he never actually built temples. He did not construct any new holdings, so apparently that's still an issue. But he did upgrade what he had, which is better than that was before. And then we do have the HRE over here. They kind of died at some point, and then now they came back. Made a great comeback. Good Lord, 40 Marshal. Dude, that's impressive. We've got Kebi down here, and they are Muslim faith. Oh, yes, Rosebud. No, weren't they Mali at some point? And they became Kebi. France is grabbing weird places. We do have Sweden chilling up here. Yeah. And Sweden is doing pretty nice for themselves. They took most of the Northland, except for, you know, Byzantines took a bit here, and the Holy Roman Empire. Oh. And then Russia. This part of Russia is probably going to get lost when this guy dies. So he's only 17. I wonder how long he was there. Oh, so look at how much gold he has. And yet, I bet, empty holding slots in his empire. But the buildings are all upgraded. The buildings that were already there. They just weren't building any new holding slots. So that's good to know. The Cherven cities. Interesting realm. It's, I don't know this kingdom. It's de jure part of the Southern Baltic Empire. Okay, that's why it's a new thing to CK3. Okay. Well, we'll talk about the mammoth in the room in a moment. We've got Kayashin up here. They're Muslim, 69. They've slowly been pushed farther and farther into the back here. The Mongolia is still alive. Sort of, barely. He's got no money. Poor dude. No money. We've got this little high chieftain down here who's still around. He's got lots of money. He's got lots of amazing traits, but I don't think he's going to survive. He's got the Byzantines and the Debulid. We've also got Cropot up here. He's not so impressive. He's a sinner, kind of. We have Debulid down here, Muslim, and they are an illustrious family. Good for them, or legendary, I should say. And then we have the Byzantines, who blobbed. Look at how many troops and how much money. Ooh, and of course their dynasty is legendary. I wouldn't expect anything less than that. And I think we've clicked on every nation here, so let's check out the other map modes. Not those ones. Let's see. Religion. Orthodox. Goodbye, Catholicism. I wasn't even paying attention to the religions up here, but yeah. We've got Ashari down here. Ashari, they're converting. And then the world is Orthodox. I wonder. Let's see if I can control in. Excuse me. No. No. Oh yeah, I also just totally noticed we have Basilia. Interesting. I've got Rosebud on my lap, so he's trying to No! I don't want to... I had it going past 1453, didn't I? Wow. No, I didn't. I forgot to turn that rule on. Can I turn that off? No. Rosebud, you gonna cough? I can still click things on the map. Can I still change map modes? Yep. Alright, so we had that little hiccup where I forgot to actually change the rules to go past 1453, so we can't tab in and look at anyone. But let's take a look at our other map modes that we didn't look at yet. We have culture. Unsurprisingly, Greek is taking over. Swedish has made a good strong showing. We have some Danish chilling over here. Danish up in Iceland. Polabian. Interesting. Oh, the Cisalpine. They're the ones that took over that of the HRE. Interesting. Okay. That's different. They must have been the ones to rebuild the empire. And then we have development. It's all looking pretty darn green. 100. It's all 100 developments. I mean, what else would you expect in the year? Oh no, this save is old. 2532. Yeah, so this save is old, but I'm sure it should be good. I'm glad I grabbed this save before I'm glad I grabbed this save before we started looking around. Though I grabbed it, of course, 30 years before I ended it. But that's okay. Those are developments, and I don't think anything else. Governments, yeah, feudal, clan, to be expected. To be expected. There's still some feudal governments here. They must have some vassals under here that are not Muslim. No, they are, but they're feudal. Interesting. Okay. That's pretty cool. But I think this is a pretty impressive world. The Byzantines, they really benefited from the fact they started with primogeniture. And they never actually switched to Rome. So they didn't lose the... Oh, we missed a guy in here. There's Borgu, Ziz, and Sigilmassa? Yeah. They're actually an obscure dynasty, and yet they own land in this massive world. People are at war. Who are you at war with? Oh, Oh, this UI has changed. I hadn't actually clicked on a war yet. I have had very little time to play, which is why y'all are getting a time-lapse video for Friday. Because Rosebud has not been feeling well this week. Oh, but I do like this war score. That's pretty. Okay. Okay. Yep, they're at war with these guys down here. Unsurprising. Borgu, Karatayak, and Rosebud just pulled my headset out of my computer. Good for him. He's figuring out cause and effect. All right. I need some wireless headset. Wireless headset, I feel. Oh, yeah. Gwynedd had more land at this time. Interesting. Yeah, these guys probably, maybe they weren't still there in the 2566. That makes sense. Because also you see Russia doesn't own up here, and Poland isn't free. All right. But I'm pretty sure the development stayed the same, and the cultures were pretty darn similar. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this time lapse and you would like to see more of them, you know, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know. Subscribe to the channel, help it grow. Go check out Discord and Patreon links down below. Can I make any more rhymes? I don't know. All right, bye guys. Have a good one.